This video demonstrates how to set up your GP8 amplifier and sensors for monitoring heart rate. You need to do this to use the heart rate coherence application. You also need to set up the breathing sensor, which is covered in another video. Plug the GP8 amplifier into an available USB port on your computer. Use the set of 3 sensor cables shown here. Plug them into the 3 sockets at the front of the GP8 unit. The white cable should go in the left-hand socket, the green in the middle, and the black on the right. The white and black sensors are known as the active sensors. Place the white one on the left wrist and the black on the right wrist. The third sensor, the green one, is known as the ground, and it can go on either wrist. For some people, this setup will give an ECG trace that looks upside down. See the Heart Rate Coherence application user guide for more details of this. If this is the case for you, simply swap the white and the black sensor attachments over, so the black will go to the left wrist and the white to the right. Before connecting the sensors to the skin, you need to fit another part. These are the snaps. You have a choice of 2 kinds. Firstly, disposable, self-adhesive and pre-gelled snaps, and secondly, gel-free, reusable snaps. These are the disposable pre-gelled snaps. The gel is a conductive medium that gives a cleaner signal but more expensive running costs. They simply snap onto the heads of the sensor cables. Then just peel off the plastic and stick them onto the skin. These are the reusable snaps. For the vast majority of people, they'll give an adequate signal with no loss of accuracy in heart rate measurement. They're easy and convenient to use, and I expect most users will use them in preference to the disposable snaps. These also just snap onto the heads of the sensor cables. When you connect them to the skin, it's important they don't touch each other. The black plastic ring shown in this image is a means of guaranteeing this, although you don't actually need to use it. It fits between the snap and the cable head. If you're using the reusable snaps, you need a means of holding the sensors in contact with the skin. For the wrist placement, the best way is to use a pair of wristbands. Simply tuck the sensors inside with the flat surface in contact with the skin. Watch out for electrical interference which can contaminate the ECG signal, possibly preventing heartbeat detection. Interference can come from the mains or, more likely, electrical equipment, including your computer. To minimize the risk, firstly, place the GP8 unit as far from all electrical equipment as is possible and convenient. Secondly, make sure that the sensor cables lie well away from other electrical cables, including the GP8's USB cable. If you're using a laptop, a common source of interference is the laptop's power transformer. Try disconnecting your laptop and running it on the battery, moving the transformer well away to see if it makes a difference. Take care to avoid damaging your equipment, especially the sensor cables. Never bend them sharply. Never pull on the wires when disconnecting them. Instead, take hold of the plastic housing at either end. When detaching the snaps, use your fingernails to lever them off. Never pull on the wires. If you're using the gel-free snaps, there's no need to remove them between sessions.